Forget what you know about how wars begin. The next world war won't start with bombs or tanks, it'll start with a line of code. Cyber warfare is the new front line, fought by hackers, not soldiers. Their weapons, malware, viruses, and digital exploits. The targets? Power grids, banks, communication networks, the systems that keep our world running. In this war, chaos can be unleashed with a keystroke. Imagine a nation paralyzed, lights out, water off, money frozen, communication dead. Cyber warfare turns our modern conveniences into vulnerabilities. A single attack could cripple a superpower without a shot fired, sparking panic and possibly a wider conflict. This isn't science fiction. The tools for digital devastation already exist and are evolving. Nations are quietly building cyber armies, preparing for a war the public won't recognize until it's too late. The first shot might look like a blackout or a glitch. By the time we realize it's war, the world could already be spiraling toward catastrophe. The next global conflict may begin with a ghost in the machine. Our lives depend on a vast, invisible web of digital systems. From alarm clocks to power grids, everything is connected. This convenience creates a fragile house of cards. One weak link, and the whole system can collapse. Hospitals, airports, and utilities all rely on networked computers. Hackers can turn these lifelines into weapons. Interconnectedness means a single breach can trigger a domino effect. Power fails, communication stops, emergency services are paralyzed. In hours, a city can be thrown into chaos, all from one unlocked digital door. Our digital fortress is only as strong as its weakest point. The more connected we become, the more vulnerable we are. This isn't just theory. Cyber war has already left scars. In 2010, the Stuxnet worm, allegedly built by the US and Israel, sabotaged Iran's nuclear program. No bombs, just code. Stuxnet proved digital weapons can cause real-world destruction. In 2017, NotPetya malware, disguised as ransomware, unleashed chaos worldwide. It crippled companies, hospitals, and governments, causing billions in damages. NotPetya spread uncontrollably, showing how a local attack can become a global disaster. In cyber war, there are no front lines, everyone is a target. These attacks are warnings. Code can be as destructive as any bomb. The world is more connected and more at risk than ever. The next attack could hit anyone, anywhere. Picture a Friday night in a city like New York. Suddenly the lights go out everywhere. Subways stop, traffic jams, cell service and internet vanish. This isn't a blackout, it's a cyber attack. Hackers have breached the power grid, locking out operators and shutting down the city. Hospitals run on backup power, forced to make life or death choices. Water stops flowing, banks close, food spoils. The city's systems collapse and panic spreads. The true danger, confusion and uncertainty. Who's responsible? With false flags and hidden origins, no one knows. Governments face pressure to retaliate, risking catastrophic mistakes. In the fog of cyber war, a single miscalculation could trigger global conflict. The next world war could start in darkness with no warning. A silent, undeclared cyber war is already underway. Nations like Russia, China, Iran, and North Korea constantly probe US defenses, steal secrets, and map critical infrastructure. This is the new Cold War, fought in cyberspace, not on battlefields. Each hack, each breach, is a skirmish in a larger conflict. The line between espionage and war is blurring. If a cyber attack kills or cripples a nation, is it an act of war? There are no clear rules, only dangerous uncertainty. The next world war may begin with a system failure, not an explosion. We may not realize we're under attack until it's too late. The question isn't if, but when, a keystroke will push us into a war we never saw coming.